Right now on Denver 7 News at 7 o'clock on Local 3, another busy day expected at Denver's airport as we kick off 4th of July weekend.
I'm a little nervous as I look at them because it's a lot more people right now than were there when I was on my way here.
I just don't want to be late at all. I really don't.
Yeah, too many scenes of people running through the airport. We have team coverage with a look at your forecast, the traffic on the roads, and your security wait time at the airport with millions set to travel.
It wouldn't be the 4th of July without some fireworks. We're breaking down all the shows around the metro this weekend, and the fireworks coming right after this display. Hundreds of thousands of people watching the Stanley Cup parade through Denver.
The city of Denver and the people of Colorado, we couldn't love you guys anymore.
How fans and players are reacting to the big party downtown yesterday. Gabe Landeskog hijacking our mic right there so that he could speak directly to the fans.
Good for him, yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this Friday morning. I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Nicole Brady. Happy weekend, happy Friday, happy 4th of July. Our team is getting you ready for whatever your plans are. So Jason's checking the roads. Colette Bordelon is at the airport with your wait times. Let's get to Lisa Hidalgo with the all-important 4th of July weekend forecast.
It is. It's an important one. If you're maybe kicking off the holiday weekend with some good pool time this afternoon, we will see another round of thunderstorms today. We're going to be in the mid to upper 70s here by noon. Just a few building clouds at that point. So you've got some great weather through midday, hitting highs right around 80. Chance of scattered storms this afternoon. So you may see that you're jumping out of the pool for a bit if we get any lightning rolling through. Nice start here, though, from our Viero camera out east in Lyman, where we have a little mix of sun and clouds on this Friday morning. We're going to hit highs right around 80 to about 85 from Denver to Erie, Fort Morgan, Greeley. You're going to be at about 85 this afternoon, so pretty toasty there for the Greeley Stampede. And this weekend, there will be a chance for a few late day storms there. Now, coming up, I'm going to show you the full futurecast. You'll notice here by early afternoon where we start to see those storms, most of what we're going to see will be in the mountains by that point, but then roll east. And I'll show you where we could even see a little severe weather with these storms, Jason, here in just a few minutes.
And right now, the overall drive still is fairly quiet. It's obviously better than average with it being the Friday before the holiday, so that's why you're seeing a lot more green than red and yellow like we usually see at this time of day. Did have a crash, if you hear about it, on the northbound side of I-225 right here by Parker Road. Now from the camera over there, that northbound side is returning back to normal. All lanes are open. And look at the southbound side. That is definitely better than average. Usually from here all the way down through Yosemite I-25, it's heavy stop and go traffic. And the drive times reflect that for us over here on that east side of town. Not seeing any other big problems for us. Really just a little bit of slow traffic through that lowered section of I-70. You will see some police activity around 112th in York from an earlier shooting that said somebody was shooting into a house up that way. Air Tracker 7 is going to go check it out, see if there's any roads restricted up there for you this morning.
Well, from the roads to the skies, you'll have plenty of company if you are traveling for the 4th of July weekend, especially out at DIA.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon is there, and it's been a steady stream all morning of people heading out to their destinations.
Everyone just getting on that plane, and TSA doing their best to make sure everyone makes it to their plane on time. One of my favorite parts, though, about standing right here by the South Security is getting to see people give hugs to their family members as they leave. It is just so sweet to see that here at the airport this morning. But wait times not looking too bad right now. Online at flydenver.com, they're estimated at around 20 minutes right here for the South Security line. But I do know that they're at that corner right there that you just saw. That's your 15-minute mark. So this is clearly moving a lot quicker right now than the website is estimating. Over at Bridge Security, around 17 minutes, North Security, 6 minutes, and DIA just spoke with us recently to tell us that they are doing as much as possible, working with TSA to try and make sure that this all does move at a pace that makes people get to those flights on time.
Recently, what we did is we added a limited number of standard screening lanes to the north checkpoint and a limited number of pre-check lanes to the south checkpoint, giving passengers more options to access the appropriate screening lane.
That'll certainly be helpful for the more than 1.2 million people expected to travel through DIA by Tuesday over the 4th of July weekend. 220,000 about are expected for today. That same number for yesterday. So those were the two busiest days of this holiday weekend. If you're one of those people, just remember, get here a bit early. DIA recommends you get here actually 2 hours before you board, not just before you take off. Live at DIA. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Seems like a constant flow, so good news there. Starting today, the State Department will no longer honor expired U.S. passports. That rule was implemented during the pandemic due to processing delays and staffing cuts at consulates and embassies. Currently, passports are taking 8 to 11 weeks on average to process. It costs $130 to renew. You can pay more if you want to get it shipped to you faster. Record high gas prices are also not stopping people from driving to their destination.
There is so much pent-up travel demand because of the pandemic that even high prices on everything from airfare to gas to hotels to car rentals is not slowing down travel demand.
So a reminder, if you're headed to a campsite or national park this weekend, the average price of regular unleaded in Colorado is $4.91 a gallon, which is up almost $1.50 from a year ago. AAA says a lot of people are still driving and then picking cheaper options like for lodging and food when they get there.
Well, an estimated 500,000 people flooded downtown Denver to celebrate our Stanley Cup champions. It was a sea of burgundy and blue along 17th Avenue and in Civic Center Park. The city of Denver says a lot of planning and preparation work made it all possible.
People really wanted and needed this celebration today, and I am really proud and happy that the city and county of Denver could do it for everyone. It's been a rough couple of years. So I just think this is a great opportunity to bring everybody down and, really just kind of reassure folks that Denver's returning back to how it was in the before times.
The city didn't have to start from scratch, of course. They had a parade just 6 years ago when the Broncos won the Super Bowl.
And they want to do it again. It's not every day you get to see your first Stanley Cup championship parade. A lot of kids came out to cheer on their favorite Avs players, and that added a little something special to the celebration yesterday. Denver 7's Danny New got a chance to talk to them about this first-in-a-lifetime experience.
My little favorite is a cat.
Can you translate that?
Her favorite animal is a cat.
That is such a good point. And what do you love about the Avalanche? Can you guys all scream, "Go Av"?
Go Avs!
How much do you love the Avalanche?
100%. I really like the Avalanche. I'm really excited. A dream come true. How did they do that?
Very excited?
Yes.
Super duper excited?
Yes.
Super duper 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 excited?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure. Show me your pom-pom dances. Yeah. That's right. Oh, thank you so much. We're gonna pom-pom. We're gonna pom-pom. We're gonna pom-pom. Yeah. Pom-pom, pom-pom, pom. Don't hit your brother. Okay, less pom-pomming. Everyone, look, this is Yeti, and Yeti has little Avs tags. Look at the little Avs tag. And more importantly, Yeti is holding my hand.
Makar's favorite.
Makar's your favorite.
Kale Makar is I actually got that one. Yeah, Kale Makar is your favorite. That's great. All right, what you got in your hand right now?
I have Gabriel Landeskog, the captain of the Colorado Avalanche.
Thank you. Who's that on your shirt?
I'm Bernie.
Bernie, yeah. Who do you want to see more, Landy or Bernie today?
Bernie.
Do you want to say go Avs?
Go Avs! Go!
She's saying it in Morse code. Hold on, continue. Thank you. Why do you think the Avalanche are so good at hockey?
They just have good chemistry and they have amazing players. They have very good defense. Makar.
Why are the Avalanche so good at hockey?
Because I love them.
I think that does empower them to play better. That's a good point. Thank you. How are you going to wave to the players when they drive by today? You going to do this? Oh, that's a good one. You going to do this? Something fancy? Or a little more of this? Okay, just you're going to do that? All right, what are you going to do? You're going to do that? Okay, how are you going to wave? Okay, you hold it upside down? Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, cute fans out there. Well, now it's time to celebrate the 4th of July, so you can put the red, white, and blue back on. Denver 7's Veronica Costa joins us, and yeah, we're going from celebrating the Avs to celebrating America in just a day here.
That's exactly it. If you thought you were going to get a break from yesterday's massive celebration, that's not quite the case, because Denver crews are already preparing for the next one, for the 4th of July. So those Denver park crews, they are going to be at it both today and tomorrow, cleaning up and really setting up for that celebration. It is going to be happening on Sunday. Officials expect this to be pretty big, not as big as last night's and yesterday's, of course. They say food trucks will be on site. There's also going to be some music. That's going to start at 6. As for the star of the show come Sunday, of course, that's going to be the fireworks. That show is scheduled to start between 9:15 and 9:30.
So everybody's favorite July 3rd tradition took a 2-year break, but it is coming back into the park on July 3rd. We'll have the symphony. We just booked local artist Dragon Deer. We'll perform in front of the symphony. Music has always been part of that July 3rd experience, and we're excited to bring it back.
Again, the celebration happening July 3rd, not July 4th. So it's happening on Sunday at Civic Center Park, and the gates, those open at 4 in the afternoon. In Denver, I'm Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
Thank you, Veronica. A reminder, if you are hosting a 4th of July party at your house, to make sure you pay attention to who's drinking alcohol. Social hosts might have to pay for damages if they knowingly serve alcohol to someone underage and that person injures someone else or damages their property. For example, a young person that drives off and gets in a car crash.
Some of the practical reasons is that we know that minors aren't as equipped to make proper decisions. And so that's why there's a responsibility for adults when it comes to the behavior of minors. And in regards to the safety risk, you don't want people who are drinking to be driving.
Certainly not. You could also face criminal charges if you encourage a minor to break the law. That's something to keep in mind even beyond the holiday weekend. Minors in Colorado are only allowed to drink alcohol in a private place like a home with consent from their parents.
Well, Spirit Airlines is grounding its merger prospects. What executives want to do before they choose between Denver-based Frontier or JetBlue.